This is B. Can you believe it? It has been 7 days since I've been doing the Junk Journal January. Welcome, this is Winnie from BellaSunshyn, and today's prompt is Shimmer. I was thinking about this last night and I couldn't figure out how to do a page. Then I woke up this morning and an idea came to my mind. So here's my idea. B already decided she wants to do the shimmer on these 2 pages. My idea is I have this makeup, it's an eyeshadow, and when you put it on your eyes, you can see that it's shimmering. So I somehow want to put this on my page. So I was thinking of, I remember I had this stencil and I haven't used it yet, and I think today would be the perfect time to use it. So I was doing some practice and I am wanting to do something like this. I don't know if you guys can tell the shimmering. So now it's just a matter of my image. How do I put it on this page? I think what I have to do first is use, again, black gesso to darken up our page. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, it's somewhat dry. Now I'm thinking I should have probably left the metal because I need that to be lighter to be able to do the gray distress ink or oxide, I mean. So now I'm gonna have to make this white. Not too white, just so that it can pick up the hickory color. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to use gesso. Let's see. Okay, that's not what I'm going for. This is very interesting. When I saw this originally, I saw a bunch of blob. I could not see the deer, I could not see the tree. Right in front of me, looking at it, I did not see any of that. But as I'm editing this video, on the video, I can see the outline, I can see the trees, I can see the deer, and it actually looked pretty good. I could have probably just painted the white part with the green color, but I just did not see it. I don't understand what happened there. But now I know I need to check my video first. So we need to it looks like a big blob. I think I need to, yeah. Let's try this. It's still a little wet, but while I was waiting for this to dry, got distracted. And you guys are probably wondering what the heck I'm doing on this paper. I had so much black gesso on my brush that I basically put it in here, and I can actually make a page here and you have writing space. This is why I have this on my desk. It's for any leftover paint or ink. I just put it in here and you can make collage with them or a page for your new book. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. I'll be right back. All right, we have a nice clean surface. I'm just using these, I cut this at they were, I'm trying to think where, I think it was Tuesday morning they were wrapping something up, and that's breakable, and I basically just asked for extra and they gave me some extra, and that's what I'm using for a background. You can also use the paper grocery bag that you guys get at the grocery store, especially if you're working with white gesso, because any leftover you can put it on that, and then you can color it any color you want. This is still pretty wet. I need to completely let this dry, and I don't want to use my heat gun because it warps my paper. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm kind of worried because I was playing practicing a little bit to see how I want to do this image. And this is basically right off from a white paper. The deer is showing as a white, which I didn't want. I wanted the opposite. I wanted the deer to be the darker color. So with this aspect, I try to do the gray, the white gesso, and then I colored using hickory smoke. I colored the part that was white to make it gray. And then I try to use the stencil for forest moss for the green, and I'm not seeing my image, like it's not popping. So I'm gonna try to do some experiment. I have a couple of ideas. I want to see if they're going to work since we're waiting for this to dry. So let's go ahead and experiment. While I was getting another piece of paper, this dropped on me. And this is actually the color I was originally thinking of. And I'm wondering if this is actually gesso. And because this paper is yellow, I'm wondering if I use this yellow to do the gesso. Let me give that a try. I'm really hoping this will work. Please work. Sort of. Oh, look at that. Why can't we get this on that page? Look. Oh, I like it. Now, you know what? I think I might just have to cut it. Just glue this page to this because I like this look. Now we're just gonna need to let it shimmer. So here are the samples that we have. We had this, which was also nice, and we also have this. But I think I want to go with this one. The color looks like it's magical. And so we're kind of doing the shimmer so it might fit. So let's go ahead and work on how to do the shimmer. Okay, to make it shimmer, I want to focus on the inside. So we're just going to put this back. And then we'll do our shimmer. Okay, now I want to protect my shimmer. So I need to see, maybe if I do hairspray, it will stay. Let me do a little test. All right, I did some tests and I tried to use a makeup setting spray and it didn't work. It's coming off. And then I did hairspray, but you need to spray and then you need to use your heat gun to keep the glitter in there, and then most of the glitter will stay. So that's what we're going to be doing. So what I want to do is probably spray this and then take out the stencil and then do the heat gun. All right, don't mess this up. Just doing this is the hairspray I'm using, and it smells good. My paper is dry. Now the final step is to try to put it on this page, and I'm debating whether do I just glue it on or do I want to tear it and still use the black outline. Let me think. I think I'm gonna get rid of some of the yellow paper. This is what I have left. And now we get to glue. I am not liking the edging. I feel it's too bold. Someone just did laundry and I have a used fabric softener. So I'm thinking we could just rip. So I just wanna, this has also a straight line, so I'm just gonna rip the edge. What if we cover it up? We'll just have to add there. Okay, I need to dye this a little bit in black, so I'll be right back. I have my fabric softener all dried, and now we get to put this on. I'm gonna go around. Okay guys, I'm gonna let this dry. And I might have to do some gesso to darken up our fabric, or our fabric softener. I need to darken up our fabric softener, so I'm gonna apply some gesso to it. Okay, I know you guys are saying, Winnie, stop messing with it. But I'm going to, just a little bit more. I think with all the work I did on the border, it maybe the color came out a little bit. I thought I was filming, but I guess I wasn't. So what ended up happening is I looked at the look of the fabric softener and I did not like it at all. It did not enhance my picture. It actually took away from it. So I decided to take a risk and I took it off. And there were some damages to the border that I couldn't just fix with gesso. So I decided to make a frame and just glue it on top of the picture. I finished my page and this is what it looks like. Not sure if you can see the number 7 and the word shimmer, shimmering. Overall, I'm happy with the page. It's not one of my favorite. Would I like to do it over again? Yes, I would, but I'm going to embrace the fact that this page is not exactly the way I had envisioned. It was a learning process, so I learned a lot with this page, and I'm content, and that's my goal, is to have a little bit of fun and be content with the work that I do. Guys, again, thanks a million on continuing to watch my journey with this journal. I really appreciate you guys being there for me. Until next time, I will see you tomorrow. Happy crafting.